According to my mom, I started at the age of 1.5 or 2, it's that early. So I don't know how much is true, and since then, I can say that it is a part of, me. So there is no question of inspiration and all. It is within me, so that's the answer. Then later, there's a struggle, like a fight inside. I want to be more, I want to learn more and all. That part is normally you'll say, academically, that. Back home they say, no, you have to be a doctor or this, that. And we have very few professionals those days. So then there was a struggle. Then I went to study, but I didn't like actually. Later I came to Oman. I've read a book. I have to mention, she's my guru. I never met her, but we had a chat. Her name is Betty Edwards. Then I learned from that and I taught more, This time, so 17, I can say that even without knowing the technique, it is something really different. So not like a normal way. I know artists, there are many artists, they are better than me. They might not agree with me, they say, what is this? What is in it? You are doing same thing. That's true, I'm doing. But it is different, till 17, I was a different person. After 17, it is like I was having two genders or something, some spiders and all species, It's male and female within the, lifetime, that's what I was experiencing. And Oman especially, you have so many things, it is like in Malayalam we call it Chagra, like a harvest, because the mountain, everything. I don't know, more than my country. I'm not denying again, please. I love my country, but I believe Janma Bhumi and Karma Bhumi, wherever you work, and more than half of my life I spend here only, and I am breathing everything, I'm eating everything like art. So that I'm got from this beautiful country. That's the thing. So it is like first, whenever you are doing something, you will do a realism. I think every child, then that will reach to more perfection. We can call it photorealism. Then from that, one stage you will stop there and you think that, oh my God, no, I need something, some drastic, some changes we need. Then go that surrealism. So we put the things abnormally and all place it. Then go to cubism, favism, dadaism. There are so many isms will come I love all stage of, I don't know, maybe I haven't completely, into one, this thing, because I love all the styles. I love everything. For example, this is semi-abstract paintings. But when I do realism, I like classic work, but there is a limitation. Not everyone likes classic. So what I am trying, I do that classic one and little modern strokes, everything. And I'm trying. Better say I'm a student, So I'm still learning, I'm trying like that. I had, really a dream, like a dream project or whatever, or ambition, to do a classic for, Oman, like Omani ruler. And when I started this HM's painting, I have done many paintings. Then I thought that every painting I wanted to change a little bit. And those days, I think there are 3 photographers or official photographers for HM. If it is a photograph, if I'm copying it, and it's an easy job. I'm not saying that everything has its own difficulty, but you don't have to think. You can just copy it. But here, even every single light, I have to think, and whatever, so that is interesting. And when you finish it, you feel like a kind of, I don't know, that word is good. It's like a delivery pain after, So similar to that, I experienced, So I believe every painting, will have a story behind. So, some deliberately you try or not, So every painting is trying to convey something, telling you a story, So if you, if you really doing something with feelings, that will be conveyed in a very, very magical or something it will happen. What I felt in Oman's, interior and all, especially old men, and all, very much innocence and this thing and all, conveying. And their hospitality also really nice. Like, I don't know, I've done landscape, everything, but more than this thing, I'm always like people, I do. Here you can see that in my painting when you go through, I have done. So every time, because I believe in emotions, so, and that is what I'm trying to tell, like human emotions. I am trying to communicate. Even a single portrait when I do, or like or action of a fisherman or whatever like that and all, I am trying to convey the emotion through that one, like that. Sometimes it's deliberately. I don't want to say deliberately, but it happens and it is forming us that, that's what. Actually, being an artist is, one side is very colorful, like my palette and all. But the hue sometimes, goes wrong, like, so same like that. So that challenge, is the passion and challenge is there. Like, so you have to overcome that one with your passion. So that's not that easy. So I don't suggest anyone is coming to this thing unless you are, not willing to face it, that one. Then it will not be a very interesting profession later, because it's like movie, it's like, the film industry, like, there is another homework you have to do it, like, only, people see only the successful, only the winner, like nobody bothered to see what is behind, so that's the main thing. But here, Oman, there is a lot of chances, actually, if we can do that way and all, and my company, Erkan Business, my boss, Hamad Al Hinai, and they are supporting and they are doing this thing and all. So that is what I am surviving. But at the same time, about this painting, I have to tell you something. I used to tell, or I always tell my friends, like, before I leave Oman, I do a classic or similar to classic. I know I haven't, reached the 100% classic mode, but there are limitations again, the lighting and all. But I did this one, that before I leave, maybe I don't know, tomorrow I'm, leaving Oman or something. Before that, I have to, finish one. I have to do one for, this one. That was my, dream, and I think I fulfilled.